Hi there everybody, it's Coach John with the Boys and Girls Club of Metro Los Angeles, and today for Sports and Fitness we're going to be doing a program that I call Yoga and Me. So Yoga and Me is going to be our nice little way of introducing ourselves into what yoga actually is and all the benefits that it can help for ourselves physically and then also mentally. So if you guys don't know what yoga is a system of physical exercises, physical postures and poses that kind of help us with our strength, they help us with our conditioning, and also our confidence while we're working out. So if you felt like you're unconfident or you don't know how to work out or you don't know where to start, yoga is the perfect place to start. And then on the mental aspect, yoga has a lot of benefits. It helps us with our stress, it helps us with our anxiety, so the pressure that we have from the outside sources that kind of affect us on a daily level. So as we go into and look through what yoga is, we're also going to look into what affirmations are and how affirmations can help us with our workouts and also with our daily lives. So if you guys don't know what an affirmation is, the way I learned what an affirmation is that affirmations are sayings or words that you can read or even say to yourself or say it out loud, and those affirmations will help you conquer your day. So as an example I want to share with you guys, we're all going to do affirmations together. So before we do our affirmations, it's really important that we take a deep breath. So, very good job, you guys. And our affirmation today is going to be, I am powerful. You can hold your muscles up. You could raise your hands up to the sky, but as long as you're saying it nice and loud, and we're all going to say it together on 3. So 1, 2, 3, I am powerful. Very good job, you guys. And let's try that 2 more times together. Before we start, we'll take a deep breath in. I am powerful. And one more time, deep breath in. I am powerful. Very good job, you guys. Affirmations is a great way to start anything that you're about to do, any task you're about to do. As long as you conquer it with a positive mindset, you're already halfway there. So make sure when we do our yoga poses, we're going to have a set of affirmations that we'll be doing and saying. So as we do those affirmations, just remember to think good, positive thoughts and have an open mind. So, again, we're going to start the program in just a couple of seconds. We don't have to do warm-ups or cool-downs today because yoga is a lot of stretching. So just make sure that you're in a place where you're quiet and you have the ability to breathe and think in peace. And also you want to make sure you have your water bottle, obviously because you need to stay hydrated, and a headband because headbands always look cool whenever you're doing yoga. So make sure you have your water bottle, a headband, and you're in a nice open area. And as soon as you have all that together, we'll get started with the yoga. Alright, so as you guys can see, I am on what we call the yoga mat. So yoga mat is obviously something that we use for yoga, called yoga mat. But it helps us kind of stay balanced in everything while we do our poses and while we're doing our stretching. So if you do have a yoga mat, feel free to use it. If you don't have a yoga mat, you can always use a blanket, use a rug, or anything else that you put on the floor to lay down on to help your yoga experience. So for our very first pose today, we're going to do what I call a downward facing dog, and I'll show you guys what that looks like in a little bit. However, if the stretch is a little hard for you and you feel like you can't do it, it's okay to do it whatever way you feel like you need to. Just make sure that you're doing the stretches and you're breathing as well. So we're going to do our stretches, breathe, and then we're also going to say an affirmation. So again, as we did earlier, an affirmation is a saying that you tell yourself to kind of help put yourself in a positive mindset. So our affirmation today is going to be, I am kind and respectful to others. So again, we're going to say, I am kind and respectful to others while we stretch. So the way we're going to start our downward facing dogs is I'm going to stand up real quick, move to the back, maybe move back a little further. We're going to make sure that our hips and our feet are aligned, so we don't want them to come in like this. You just want to make sure they're out a little bit. And you're going to stretch down to your toes, just like that, and then you're going to use your hand to walk yourself forward and make sure that your heels are on the ground. If you can't keep your heels on the ground, that's completely fine. And then put your hands straight on the ground with your palms on the floor. And then what you're going to do is come out and put your head right in between your shoulders. So you go like this, you can touch your arm, other side to the arm. And we're just going to hold the stretch for 15 seconds. And as we hold the stretch, we're going to say, I am kind and respectful to others. Let's say it one more time. I am kind and respectful to others. All right. Very good job, you guys. We'll try that affirmation out one more time. I am kind and respectful to others. Awesome. Take a few seconds to kind of fill yourself out, and then we'll get into the next yoga pose. All right, so next up for our yoga poses, we're going to be doing a pose that I call the seated forward pose. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep our feet straight like this. And I know I can't do this one correctly, so like I said, we're all human. We're not going to be able to do everything perfect the very first time we do it. So we're just going to take a deep breath in and out. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our hands, we're going to grab our legs, try to grab your ankles if you can, and just stretch your body forward. So you could feel a little bit of stretch. And our affirmation today, or for this pose, is going to be, I am beautiful. So again, we'll say it, I am beautiful. We'll stretch out a little bit. Feel free to go a little lower if you can. Take a deep breath in, and out. One more time, I am beautiful. Very good job, you guys. Very awesome. And then we're going to get started into our next pose right now. Now you guys can stand up. Feel free to shake out a little bit. We're going to take a deep breath in. And then out. Our next pose is going to be a pose that I call our mountain pose. So what we're going to do is we're going to just stand straight out. Make sure our hips are out, or our hips and our legs are lined up. We're going to make sure that we can move our shoulders a little bit. And we're just going to raise our arms straight up like we're reaching for the sun. Kind of out like this. Right there. And we're going to say to ourselves this time, our affirmation is going to be, I am important. So close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And out. I am important. Say it again. Deep breath in. And out. I am important. Very good job, you guys. You guys are all important. And now, since you guys are so important, we're going to get started into our next yoga pose. All right, you guys, very good job. So our next pose is going to be one that I call our tree pose. So for our tree pose, we're going to start it off pretty simple. It's going to be standing straight up. We're going to put our hands together, like we're high-fiving ourselves. And we're going to put our hands in the middle of our chest. And then we're going to take whatever knee you feel like you're better balancing on. We'll leave that one on the ground. So if I'm a right-hander, I may be better on my right foot. So we're going to take our left leg up and we're going to place it right on our knee. Make sure you find your balance a little bit. There you go. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath in and out. It's okay if you fall a little bit. Make sure you just catch balance. And our affirmation that we're going to say today is going to be, I am powerful. So take a deep breath in. I am powerful. One more time, deep breath in. I am powerful. Oh. And as you guys can see, everybody messes up, especially when you're doing yoga. It's fine. Just make sure that you're breathing and doing the affirmations, and pretty much you're doing all the good parts of the yoga. So feel free to practice that one more time if you need to. Let's try it one more time. Oh. I am powerful. There you go. Alright, you guys, so I hope you guys had as much fun as I did today with the Yoga in Me workout. Before we go into our debrief questions, I quickly just want to go over affirmations in yoga real quick. So our affirmations, like I said in the beginning, is ways that we can help support ourselves and ways that we kind of help boost our confidence and our positivity mindset throughout the day. So I have a quick little challenge for you guys for the rest of the week. For the rest of the week, for every day, I want you guys to say one affirmation every single day. It could be when you guys wake up, when you guys go to sleep, or throughout your day. So just find out one time of the day to do an affirmation and do that for each day of the week for next week. Let me know next week how that goes, and let me know how your affirmations go. And for yoga, I know that yoga sometimes can be challenging for beginners. So just remember, no matter where you're at, this is all for beginners. So even if you messed up today, I'm not a pro in yoga myself, so it's okay. We're going to learn as we go, and we're going to have plenty of more yoga exercises to learn how to become pros. And then, so for my debrief questions for you guys today, they're going to be really quick. My very first question for you all is going to be, what is something that you learned through yoga today? Nice, yeah. So just a quick little reference. I learned on my very first time doing yoga is about breathing. So making sure that you're breathing correctly and breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. So that breathing process can actually help you on many other things outside of yoga. And then my second question for you guys today is going to be, what are some yoga moves or poses that you guys would like to do throughout the week? Nice, yeah. So I for sure am going to try the mountain pose. So the mountain pose, if you guys remember, it's going to be the one where we raise our hands all the way up. So I'm going to try the mountain pose every day for next week. And I challenge you guys to also try a pose that you guys really liked, or even find one online that you guys like and try it out every day for the next week. Again, when you guys come back next week and see me, just let me know which poses you guys did and how much fun you guys had doing them. As always, from 2 to 3 o'clock, Monday through Thursdays, we hold our homework assistance. So if you guys have any homework questions, remember to come from Tuesday from 2 o'clock, or Monday through Thursday, from 2 to 3 o'clock. And that's when we're going to be doing our homework assistance. We'll help you out with whatever homework questions you have. And we have plenty of staff to help you guys out. So feel free to join us then. Wednesday, for our family fun night, actually for this week, we're going to be doing a program that I call Goosebumps and Treats Trivia. So we're going to watch an episode of Goosebumps, but before we even watch the episode of Goosebumps, we're going to learn how to make chocolate-covered popcorn. So feel free to join us then. If you guys want to learn all the ways that we could use popcorn and chocolate together. It's going to be really, really fun. And the Goosebumps show is going to be really cool too. So we're going to have a really fun time together. And lastly, on Thursday from 4:10 to 4:40, so this Thursday coming up, from 4:10 to 4:40, we're actually going to be doing Meditate to Be Great, a program that I'm going to use to help you guys find out what meditation is and how we can use it after we do yoga. So as always, you guys, it's really important for you guys to stay active and have a lot of fun. I wish you guys all well for the next week. I'll see you next time. Have a good night.